seeing it on the buses everywhere. It's up, it's plastered all over London. What's it feel like to finally be fighting for that title? Not just that, but to be doing it in London.
And for me, it's just I just really love fighting in London. I love the energy that I get from the supporters, the fans, the family, team, just everybody. I just feel like everyone in there is just there for me. And you guys have seen me before, just bounce off energies, full stop. So when I get big energies, I just love to show out. So it just feels great. Obviously, for me, the belt is a cherry on top. But I'm going to go out there and do what I do normally, regardless of whether there's a belt. There wasn't a belt. So yeah, no, it feels good.
Obviously, a bit disappointing not being able to have Amosov in the title. Obviously, that's no one's fault. But was it a harder adjustment for you adjusting to someone like Logan, or because he comes from a wrestling background as well? Is it sort of a similar preparation that you've had for this fight?
It's definitely different. Although they're both exceptionally good at wrestling, it's different styles of wrestling. I find Logan's style more familiar to what majority of people in MMA do versus Amosov's style. So I think it's technically it was a better adjustment, a similar adjustment. It's always going to be difficult, full stop. But yeah, we had to adjust and just move on. And for me, it's just like any change of opponent at any time. You know what I mean? It's in my whole career, I've had constant pull-outs and change of opponents. It's just quite common, it's quite normal. So it's not something that's shocking, difficult to take a sidestep to. So it's all good.
And obviously, MMA is always a growing sport, especially here in the UK. We're now at a point where pretty much every organisation is available very easily and readily on UK TV. Winning the title in London, would that, do you think, solidify you as probably the biggest star in MMA, in UK MMA at the moment?
Anybody that doesn't understand that already, apologies. I don't believe I need a belt to do that. I've always been, that was my goal anyway. I think I've done enough to have proven myself. And it's great to see when I look at fellow UK athletes where they're at the moment. In comparison to when I first started, it kind of was very few and far between. Anybody that was, one, even doing well, two, doing well, like exceptional in terms of success towards belts, so on and so forth. So, I feel good about it.
No, man, thanks for talking to me. It's great to see you back in London. Can't wait for Friday.
Nice one, Matthew.
Go to Jay.
Hey, thanks very much. And MVP, good to see you back. First of all, I just wanted to start with, there's a good reason why, regular man, good stuff. There's a good reason why Yaroslav isn't here. And I'm just wondering what your reaction was when you saw him take up arms for his country, and some of the scenes we've seen, like him recovering the belt.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's a crazy situation. The fact that I can sit here and tell anybody that the reason why I'm not fighting this particular opponent is because they've gone off to war is crazy in itself. I'm not lying by saying that. So it just kind of shows you the kind of place that we are in the world right now. But for me, I put myself not even second, not third, not fourth. I'm way last now. My feelings in this matter is not important at all because of what's going on. So for me, it's just I wish Amosov well, I wish his family well, and I wish hopefully everything kind of comes to some kind of final conclusion, so nobody's suffering out there.
Absolutely. This is kind of a crazy situation in another way that normally there's an interim belt and somebody's hurt. You kind of know they're going to be back in 8 months or 10 months. In this case, we don't know when Amosov's going to be able to come back, and it's doubtful they're going to want to strip him because of the circumstances. So do you look at this as there might actually just be two champs, and you might be defending this quote-unquote interim belt a couple of times maybe?
No, not at all. Because I am the champ. I'm about to take a belt home. I'm the champion of this division. The only difference is, when Amosov's situation is settled and he's able to come back, he gets to jump to the front of the line to fight the champ. That's it.
Fair enough. And last one from me. I mean, there's been a lot of talk about Logan's wrestling, but from what you have seen of his striking, how do you think he shapes up?
It's nowhere near me. It's not even something I'm even considering in this fight.
All right, well, best of luck this Friday.
That's fine.
What's up, MVP? How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us for Media Day. Just one question from me. Last time you walked out with Skepta, and I want to know what's planned up your sleeve this time around.
Nah, but I've got to take it back to the roots, man. Skepta's hard to beat. Skepta's really hard to beat, so I'm just going to bring it back down to the one and only MVP. Hopefully that's good enough.
So no special stars coming out?
Maybe.
Except from yourself, obviously.
Maybe, but like I said, Skepta's just hard to beat. I was actually trying to put together something special. Hopefully save it for another time.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for joining us, and good luck Friday.
Thank you, man.
Let's go to Jenny. Sorry, we'll go to Kobe.
I'm Michael, good to be on, buddy.
You doing?
Good, man, good. So having avenged your loss to Lima, is there anyone in the division that you think really matches up well with you at this point?
Oh yeah, man. Bellator has, a string of line of good fighters and professional athletes. Obviously, I'd probably say next in line, obviously, they go down some situation. Next in line, probably someone like a Jason Jackson or Douglas King, a rematch, depending on their next fights. But there's loads of amazing athletes in the division.
Is there a preferred opponent you'd like to see?
I genuinely don't care. I'm about to win the belt. That's my concern.
Looking forward to a great fight, buddy.
That's one, man.
Santiago.
Hi Mike, greetings from Amsterdam. Thank you for the time as always. You already got the message that we admire your skills over here in Amsterdam, right?
Yes, always. Love Amsterdam, man.
It's nice to speak to you on Fight Week. Mike, were you also surprised that the promotion gave this interim title shot to Storley and not maybe Jason Jackson, who was streaking?
No, there's a lot of, it's always difficult because there's so much that goes on in the background. So I'm don't want to air out anybody's business, but it was supposed to go specific ways and it just fall into kind of Logan's story, but he's up there as well, so it's not that far of a jump.
Back to this fight, Mike, you were supposed to fight Amosov, someone who excels on the ground, and then they changed it to Storley, also a ground enthusiast. Because they have somewhat similar styles, was it easy to adjust to the opponent change Enkamp and the London shoot fighters?
No, it's never easy to adjust because it's similar, but it's different, and those differences will make a difference to certain things that I might do to one opponent and I might not do to the other. So, but I've got the best team in the world in London shoot fighters. They're scientists, as I always call them. So they know how to analyze and adjust and make adjustments. I feel like I don't have much to do apart from just listen.
How is the relationship between you and the promotion, Mike? Because I remember before the Darren Henderson fight, you were a little bit unsatisfied at that point with some things, but I think they got it worked out quickly. And now, Bellator's even giving you a title fight in your own country. That has to feel good, right, Mike?
Yeah, no, 100%. I aired out some dirty laundry. We've taken it to the laundress now, so clean. We're good.
Cannot wait to see you perform again. Good luck on Fight Night, sir.
Thank you.
Carissa.
Michael, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to speak to us.
No problem.
My question is for you is that once you eventually win this interim championship, whenever the current champion returns, would you want to unify the titles?
Yeah, just for me, again, I genuinely don't care about the politics of titles, full stop. I just like winning fights. I like fighting and like showing up and putting on a show, as you guys have seen. So yeah, 100%, obviously, like I said, he just gets first shot at myself once I've won this fight. So it'll just be a fight to win. Even if he was stripped of the title, I would love that fight. It's an enjoyable fight, exciting fight for everybody.
Ziad.
Hi, Enkamp. I want to Cuban and Brent Times. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you. How you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. Can I ask you about one of your stable fighters, who's titled Enkamp Archie Davis?
Yeah.
Obviously, have you spoken to him about his fights against Tim Wild? Is he confident? And obviously, would you say that Alfie could be the next goal of the lightweight Bellator division?
100%. So yeah, obviously we speak a lot because we're training together every day. So just in general, we just talk about how each other's feeling, even through this, the build up to this week. We talk all the time, and it's looking amazing. To be fair, I think it's probably the scariest outfit I've seen. It's build up, and if you can go out there and execute what I get to see, every day, then yeah, 100%. And if you keep doing that, you will have that belt soon as well.
So, man, like I said, I wish you an Alfie dinner. I do it for Wembley, please.
Oh yes, definitely. Thank you.
So, man, cheers, pal.
Jenny?
Hi Michael, thanks for speaking to us.
No problem.
Bellator recently uploaded a video of your most impressive finishes. Is there a finish that stands out to you?
It's all very unique in itself, is why I like that kind of stamp all the different celebrations and stuff, so it just brings back specific memories. But I think the gauntlet finish I enjoyed, just because we had some great top celebrities in the building as well that got to kind of witness me at my best. So I think that fight there was probably amazing. Obviously, it was here as well, so that's definitely a memorable one.
Thanks, Michael.
Final question from Ronald.
Ronald E. Smith. Michael, as you're leading up to this fight, and a lot of things are coming your way from a clothing brand, bringing your own burger, do you feel that the journey that has gotten to this moment has been worth it? And could you believe that everything you've been through in your life has gotten you to this point?
Yeah, I think everyone has their own journey. People always ask me, do you think things should have happened quicker and this and that? It doesn't matter to me simply because anytime it would not be worth it, as if I quit. I'm still going, and as you say, you're seeing so much happening for me. It's just constant. It's a momentum thing. It's constantly pushing, showing the world every time I step in the cage, trying to promote myself, getting the support of Bellator to help promote me as well as my team, Paradigm. I've got some new extra kind of management that kind of help me with commercial deals and so on and so forth, off limits. So yeah, it's everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in its own time. And like I said, as long as I didn't stop, which I haven't, I know I'm going to get to the absolute top in this industry.
Thank you.
No problem.
Brilliant. Thanks for joining us, Michael, and best of luck on Friday.